but that spot is fixed. The spot on that door is fixed. There was a little one there I didn't see. Then got a shit pot of rock chips down there, but I'm gonna get all them done. And I think probably if we don't work tomorrow, which I doubt we do because of the rain and snow, if I get all this shit done tonight, I might get it painted tomorrow if my paint's ready. I guess he's having a hard time matching it, but and that chrome strip in the bumper, I gotta order new. Unless I can find it somewhere. They got kits on eBay for, I think it's 77 bucks and then like $9 shipping or something, but yeah, that's the plan as of right now. But I'm kind of a piss poor fucking mood today. Had a run-in with one of our shop guys at work, and I don't know, I guess it went more my way than his way, so I don't know, maybe that'll be my rant and rave session for today. Yeah, I think we'll make that my session for today. Hold on, sorry about this. Okay, now here's my fucking problem. We have mechanics that are there to fix our semis, trailers, you know, whatever we ask them to do. And hopefully I get this on before the fan kicks on. But I go into the shop this morning after they shut us down because of the weather, and I had a trailer brake that was locking up on me before all the rest of them. The slack adjuster's fucked up. If you know anything about it, you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's not a big deal. Well, last summer it did it again, so I just got out there with my wrench and backed it off, whatever. But it's fucking cold out, and I'm not going to do it outside. That's why we have mechanics. So I told him, and this cocksucker looks at me, smiles, and tells me to fix it. And I looked at him, I said, really? I said, then why do we have you guys here? He's like, well, he's like, if you can't fix it yourself, maybe you shouldn't drive your truck. And see, this presents a problem with me, because I'm a firm believer in if you take a fucking job, there's no sense in bitching about it, and if you fucking do, find a new fucking job. So, as this guy is running his fucking mouth, I told him, I said, you know what? I said, that's enough. I said, I'll go talk to Ron, which is the owner. I said, I'll tell him what the fuck's going on, that you don't want to do your fucking job. I said, he'll fire you. He'll make me a mechanic. I'll do the fucking job. We can get rid of half of you motherfuckers that don't want to do your job. All they do is fucking bitch about their fucking jobs. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Take it here to get it fixed. You know what? If we took our shit everywhere to get it fixed, there'd be no fucking point in having these guys around. And if they hate their job that much, go work at fucking McDonald's, flip fucking burgers. I don't care. But they just make our life miserable, because when we gotta work, there's some jobs we gotta be up at 3:30 in the morning, we're on the clock at 4, and we work till 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. You know what? We put in 14-hour fucking days. You know what they work? 7 to 5. Every fucking day. They work Saturdays, big fucking deal. We work Saturdays, sometimes we work Sundays. Alright, making my life even fucking better. Anyway, yeah, this is my rant and rave fucking session. You know what? If they don't like their fucking job, they can go work somewhere else. It doesn't mean two shits to me. I can fix my own truck, but what's the point of having these motherfuckers if they're not going to do it? It's a waste of fucking company money. They can pay us more an hour, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I'm not in the greatest of moods today, so we're going to see how far I get on this fucking car. I don't know. I'm kind of outsourcing for a different job right now, so maybe it'll come through, and maybe it won't, and I might have to deal with these fucking idiots for another year. But I don't know. Really don't know what else to say. That's been bugging me all fucking day now. That happened about 9:30 this morning, and I went home after they let us go, ate some food, took a quick nap, thought I'd be alright, but it still just fucking hurts the piss out of me. But yeah, anyway, that was my rant and rave. I think I'll be done for now. But I called that buddy of mine that was supposedly supposed to have a hood, and all he has is Pontiac Grand Prix parts. And if anybody watching this is from Iowa, over by Swaledale, if any of you know, there used to be a G-body salvage yard out there. Cutlasses, Grand Prix, Monte Carlos, Regals, you know, G-bodies. They used to have a junkyard over there strictly for this stuff. And if anybody knows the number to that place or the name of it, let me know, because I can't find the ad in the catalog or the magazines anymore. And the guy that I called about the hood thought that maybe the guy got locked up or got in trouble and shut down or something. But if anybody knows of anything that would help me out finding a hood, I'd appreciate it. And also, if anybody can tell me how to strip chrome, that'd be great. I was going to try a sandblaster, but I don't know if it's going to work. It's not flaking off to the point where I don't know if a sandblaster would do it or not. Maybe I could try it, but I don't really want to fuck it up. All I'm going to do is take an SOS pad, which that's another lesson for people if they don't know. If you got a little surface rust on your chrome rims, take an SOS pad, preferably the ones that have the soap in them, the blue ones. They're like a bluish green color. Just a SOS pad, whatever. Get a nice bucket of clean warm water and just start scrubbing away at it. It'll clean them things up nicer than chip. But what I'm planning on doing is doing the center section the color that the body's going to be, which is going to be like that dark charcoal that it was before. And I think that's my plan. I'll probably do that, the color of the car, and then the Krager and stuff. I might go back with a brush and do it white or something so it pops out a little bit. I'm not sure, maybe it's just a silver. But yeah, that's the plan. I gotta sand the trunk and the roof and see if I'm gonna decide to tackle that. If I tackle that, I'll kind of show you how I'm doing it. That or Pete down there at SWRNC, Southwest Rod and Customs, has a video on fixing spider cracks. And lo and behold, I've been doing it wrong for a long time. I've never had nothing come back from spider cracks, but what I do is, if you can catch them in the light, I don't know if we can catch one or not. Anyway, what I do, fuck, can't even see them. Well, okay, let's try this. Find a dusty spot. Okay, say that's my spider crack. I take a Dremel tool and groove out that crack until there's no more crack there, and you'll be able to tell. And then I've just been taking like a polyester or whatever it's called, body filler, going over it, sanding it, priming it, painting it. But I guess what you're supposed to use is fiberglass resin and little bits of the mesh. So I think I'm going to try that if I end up fixing this hood. And yeah, so I don't know. If I get this thing sanded tonight, I'll show you. I need to get the windows and stuff masked off, and need to pull the door panels off so I can take the mirrors and this chrome strip off. I think I'm just going to leave these on because if I bend it or crease it, that's just one more thing I got to buy for this fucking car. So I think I'll just tape them off, get some of that sanding gel stuff, and get in between there and be done. Alright, we're going to have another rant and rave session because it's pissing me off. Now, I knew this was going to be a problem when I started this, but what I didn't realize is, see these jagged edges here? That's where the clear coat was peeling off. Now, I knew this was going to be a problem, and normally it's in, you know, a confined space or, you know, something, and it's usually due to a bad prep job or, you know, some car companies fuck around with their paint chemicals, whatever. Now this problem, I hope you can see it. Okay, that is the original clear, and the jagged edge is the other stuff. Now, remember that, and now look at that. See, that's sanded. That's because I sanded that. And look at that. Clear, after it dries, after it totally cures out, you know, 24 hours, 36 hours, whatever the goddamn, what's the word I'm looking for, manufacturer says, you need to fucking take a Scotch-Brite and dole it out and then re-clear it. You can't clear it, let it sit for a week and then clear it again, because without no grooves for that next coat of clear to bite into, it won't fucking stick. And this is breaking up my balls here. Some of it feathers out, but like right here, I would bet that's just going to start flaking back again, because none of this was sanded. I had to chip it all off with a screwdriver and then sand it. So this is going to be a little more of a daunting task than I fucking thought. And all that shit on the floor looks like glass. That's all clear. Every last bit of it. Look at that. A whole sheet of fucking clear coat. What the fuck? So goddamn it, your paint job is not shit without fucking prep work. Your body work is a certain percent. Your primer and sanding that is like 90%. Because if you don't do shit with your primer, your paint's not gonna look worth a shit. So your prep is your paint job. I don't care what anybody fucking tells you. You could be the best custom painter in the world, but if you don't prep your stuff worth a shit, you're nothing. And this kind of pisses me off. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. But remember, people, prep it, fucking prep it. Okay, here we are there. Mr. Wild-Eyed Northern Boy. Goddamn fucking paint pimp. Remember you told me I should just fucking fix this hood? Well, this is one half of the hood. As you can see right there, the dust will attach itself to the minor cracks, which is every fucking where. This whole section just branched off just like that one, so I just ground the whole fucking area down. But my problem lies within the fact that right there was one of the cracks, and as you can see, it runs into the fiberglass. It's not just the gel coat like it normally is. So, since I'm looking for a new hood anyway, I am gonna half-ass this hood. Unless I can find one by the time I paint this here in a couple days, which I doubt. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna DA that side down with some 80 grit, down to the gel coat probably, throw some body filler over it, and see how long it'll last. It ain't the right way, but I got no other options right now because the cracks go down through the fiberglass, and the only other thing I could probably do is cut the whole fucking scoop off, reinforce the backside, and re-fiberglass everything, which that's not gonna fucking happen. So that's my problem. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, we broke out the the snap-on DA the other day. It didn't work with a fucking broke dick, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's basically all I got for now. So, peace of mind, which my mind ain't that peaceful right now. Piece of property, which is my car. Piece of pussy, which, yeah, I could use that right now. Calm me down a little bit. Or you could just have a piece of something, motherfucker. And a piece of something right now would be to have this car done. That would be my something. So, yeah.